to rack up a lot of damage. If you use it too much, again, you know, it's a back pocket type of thing.
Yeah, definitely. Sort of used it. You gotta think that the pressure got to Rafi, I think, because I don't think there's really a reason to use a Whirling Fortress from that far away, so maybe he was expecting an approach. And that sort of goes back to what we were talking about in the previous set about the tempo of the game, the flow of the game. And it's really in control with Mega despite the SD.
Exactly. So I feel like in this game, both players need to play neutral a little bit more of like dash dancing back and forth, seeing where the other person is before throwing out a move, instead of kind of just randomly throwing out moves, because right now Mega is in the lead just because he's able to kind of throw out a little bit more more stuff than Bowser.
The hard commitment to that flame breath, I respect it.
Yeah, exactly. It does so much damage. But
finds the up B there. Yeah, okay, so he can, it looks like he can up B the Alolan Whip, and dude, that instantly gives him center stage. And that's like the thing that you really, really want against heavies. It's so scary being at the ledge against them.
Yeah, exactly. They could wait for your roll onto ledge, or like your ledge option, just run up and grab you, just like that.
Man, Rafi.
Rafi doesn't need to commit to anything. He's just gonna wait to let Mega do something and then just hit him in response to it. It's a win-win for every single heavy with that, just because they don't really need to commit anything. You have to be the one that makes something. When you're down, you have to make the plays.
And that was the ledge like influence that was affecting the entirety. And now on the other side, Mega sort of expressing his own dominance when he has center stage as well. But wait, he gives it up. Oh,
back air not gonna do it. 169. And going out there with the forward air, that's still not going to be enough, but fantastic back air coming out. A lot of people usually get clipped by that, trying to edgeguard Bowser.
Yeah, the Whirling Fortress is actually a pretty hard recovery to contest. Gets the Alolan Whip, covering both options, but wait, that Nair, not safe. He's going to get a Nair for his troubles. 56 onto Mega just from that grab.
We're trying to anti-air him any way he can, and these back airs coming out, but fantastic. What's it called?
Alolan
Dark Lariat.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the Alolan Whip is the grab, but fantastic, you know, command grab again from Mega.
Yes, hit, but
oh, that 2-frame, it's so good.
Dang, and I think he's like doesn't have a hitbox on his hands too far, like to the complete extent. So he's able to, that was actually one of the safer things that he could have done.
Like, yeah. Going into this, Rafi now just throwing out so many moves. Forward air tries to put him down. Playing like a lot of sword characters, because you can kind of see in sword characters type of gameplay, when they are falling down, they're always usually gonna like forward air you know?
Oh, and this game is becoming increasingly close. That flame breath doing so much damage, and
this is so close. But Rafi having center stage now, this is really, really scary for Mega. He has to try to push in, but fantastic. Going in with the Alolan Whip, reading Rafi's dash dance.
Oh, it doesn't win this time. Oh,
yeah,
he waits it out. He waits it out, and that's the thing. Mega was using that option to sort of get himself out of the corner, and it worked a couple times, so he's probably inclined to go for it again. That time, Rafi safely dashing back and getting that F tilt out to secure that game. Going to a game 3.
Yeah, game 3, last game in this best of 3. It's so scary just because Mega, he's trying to get out of the corner as much as possible by throwing out buttons, but you can't really do that against Bowser because he wants you to throw out buttons first. So what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to slowly go in every single time, utilizing your shield to block his F-tilt and, you know, rolling away or spot dodging when he's trying to command grab you. But it's so hard in these types of high-tense situations just because you want to get out the corner as fast as possible, so you're going to be swinging and pressing buttons, which is something, you know, the person on center stage wants you to do, you know?
Yeah, getting our heavies back. This time we're going to be going to Smashville, so a very scary arena.
Somebody's going to die at like 30.
They're taking up like 40% of the stage.
No, their moves take up half the stage. Yeah. The Alolan Whip goes half the stage. The up B out of shield from Bowser goes half the stage.
Grab that? Oh my god, his range is insane. 44 off of that one interaction. Oh, but
just clanking the grabs.
Yeah, the grab tag.
But fantastic beefy up B. The forward throw. That, I don't know. Every time somebody spins, I always think it's a back throw because it's Mario. But fantastic use. Oh, I don't think he has a jump.
He's able to get back and butt into Rafi's fist. Rafi actually destroying that stock, but 80's not too much.
Oh no, he's Mega's trying to press a little bit too many buttons and disadvantage right now. But comes down with the aggressive nair, gets a little bit of a reward for his trouble, but...
This time Rafi going high.
Yeah, Rafi, fantastic run up.
Oh my god.
He's looking like a clinic right now.
This momentum is just all the way in Rafi's favor, and I don't know.
I don't know. Anything could happen.
Yeah.
These are two heavies. Anything could happen.
Gets that huge forward air, and wait a minute. Mega all of a sudden starting to bring this back, getting Rafi to a dangerous percent. Oh,
wow, that's the craziest read ever. You can't really be doing that because Rafi does have the lead. He could play a little bit more safe. He could play more calm.
Yeah, and there's not really too much that Mega can do to contest the ledge without like a ledge trap of his own. Maybe down tilt he might hit, down tilt forward air, but I don't think.
Oh, the Whirling Fortress, the invincible startup, essentially. Oh, that's not safe. You can't be trying to go in against Bowser when he's at that range.
Oh, almost gets the forward tilt 2-frame again and has the down tilt out there. Let's see what he could do here.
He's gonna, fantastic dash back forward tilt.
The roll once again. Rafi just sort of expressing dominance in that corner for the rest of that set, despite dropping that game 1. Definitely showed like why he's one of our higher seeds at this event.
Exactly. Mega not looking too happy just because